We're asking for trouble.
Quiet. We haven't done anything.
Who's listening? Who's listening? Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are heading on out of Ozmar for possibly the last time.
Well,
We
alright.
don't have the Master Herbalism and we'd have to use 2 skill points in a row in order to get it, so I don't really know how many more levels we're going to have till the end of the game. It seems like everything's wrapping up, so I don't think we're going to be coming back here for any particular reason. Because I don't think we're going to be able to finish that quest. What you gonna do? But, what are we doing now?
Do you have any tales of the wilds?
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so their young may eat you alive when hatched? Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine? That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all my tales.
No, I don't want to hear about those things.
Then I have no tales for you.
Well, she did warn you. I would like to hear more about those things, but I don't think it was an option for me.
Should we be... Wait. Someone's listening.
You sure? I'm nervous as a cat in a kennel. We're asking for trouble.
Quiet. We haven't done anything.
Who's listening? Who's listening? Guys?
Best be careful. Darkspawn
Make his
are coming.
blessing to you.
Who's listening?
The dogs were yelping all night long. Smell of the Darkspawn, they keep telling me.
Don't be an idiot. There aren't any darkspawn here.
Oh.
Yet, anyhow.
No? Okay. Whatever. What are they plotting? To overthrow the Ozamar government? Because
Of course.
honestly, it doesn't seem like they need help doing that. Okay. I needed to go to camp. Where's camp? We need to go to both camps and then back to Durban. Are we going to be fought on our way? Nope. Okay. Hey, guys. How's it been? I'm here quite often, so I can't say it's been a while. You. Resume game and exit game are in the wrong place.
For all of the hunters.
Barter.
I am not...
What can I sell you? Nope. Injury kits I'm supposed to keep. You can have the death root though. I want elf root. Probably 3 stacks, because I'm gonna turn what I had into potions as soon as I get the chance. I'll donate the ruins. Let's craft all these, and then I'm out of flasks. Perfect. Now we are off to camp. We can talk to Zurin, hopefully. And I don't know if there's anyone else to talk to right now. We really haven't progressed story-wise for anyone else, I don't think. And then it's back to Durham for the Antivan Crows. Should we take Zurin with us? Yeah, I know he's dead, right?
I did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did not think to thank you for it. No matter why you did it, still it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you.
You're welcome. We are friends, Zoran. I was glad to do it. It's about damn time. There's no need. We're friends.
You say that so quickly, and yet it is an odd thing for me to hear. In the crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I cannot help but consider you such.
I consider you a friend as well. Well, I already said that. We're not really friends, Zoran. Well, I already said that we were. I did what I had to. That's it. I guess I consider you a friend as
Then
well.
allow me to say this. What we are doing here, stopping the Blight, I cannot think of anything I have ever done which is so worthy. I intend to see this through to the end with you. After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely death. A suitable task for a friend, yes?
I think that's an excellent plan. You don't need to die either, you know. You never know what's going to happen. I don't need any help. You don't really have to die as well.
Oh, I'm not going to die.
Uh-huh.
It's always the Grey Wardens that die.
Uh-huh.
Did you not read the stories as a child? The hero always dies. Unless the hero has a trusty sidekick with him, then the sidekick dies instead.
What did I say?
I knew there was a catch. This friendship business is for the birds, I see.
Uh-huh. And since you're a crow, I guess that means it's for you. Or you were a crow? I don't know.
If there's anything I can do for you, please,
Yes,
please.
let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
My discount. Where's just the regular flasks? Did I pass it? Oh, they're there. 3 stacks? These ain't cheap, man. Manuscript physical arts? No, I don't need that. Okay. I guess we can do a quick click on everyone, just to see if anything is needed. Coins, ruins. Give all the ruins. I don't got money to give. I've already given way too much. And
Such a force has not been seen since the collapse of the Tevinter Imperium.
what did you need?
At your command, Warden. Orzamar's finest are eager to carve some
I
history.
don't remember. Do you need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The
Alright.
Middlestone, sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Right. Can we talk
There
to you
you
anymore?
are. I was thinking, we've been through a lot together now. We're like old war buddies. So I figured why not invite you to share a drink, huh? A drink from my own stash, my family's recipe, and dedicated to my comrades in arms.
I'd like that very much. No, thank you, Orgrin. Finally, I get to taste Orgrin's famous brew. Oh no, that stuff's too strong for me. Finally I get to try it.
Yes! The warden steps up!
Why not? This cutscene is awfully placed.
You handled that like a champion, my friend. Most impressive. How do you feel?
Was there even any alcohol in there? I feel great. Got any more? I can't believe I did that. I'm going to be sick. I feel great. Got any more?
Oh no, the rest is for me. You'd need to do something really unspeakable to get into the rest of my stash.
No, thank you.
I just wanted to tell you, after all we've been through, you're like family to me. Closest thing I've had in years.
I feel the same way. Don't get all doughy on me now, Ogren. A toast then, to comrades in arms. A toast then.
Aye, a toast with a dry cup.
Damn.
You're not getting any more of my brew. So, do you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
I don't know. On second thought, maybe another
right.
time. We'll talk more later.
All right, then.
Okay, so we're caught up with you. You don't have anything to say.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
We should talk.
Of course.
Tales to
Of
share.
course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself.
Do you have any new
Everyone
ones?
should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Darkspawn. Nope, nope. There was another story?
Which one?
Nope.
It will come to you soon, I'm sure.
Okay. Bye. We already talked to you, but let's try again.
Your
Sometimes
wish?
there's some extra. Care to answer a question?
Whatever you'd like to ask.
Care to tell me about that last mission now?
Yes, I suppose it is time. You have been a good friend to me after all. There is no reason to be silent. There is a reason I accepted this mission in Ferelden, far away from home, and it had nothing to do with any thought that I might leave the Crows. Meeting you, after all, was quite an accident. My last mission before this one did not end well.
Is this a story or a confession? What happened? It failed or something else? Story or confession?
I do not know. A little of both, perhaps. You must realize that until that day I was cocky and arrogant. I was the best crow in Antiva, I believed, and I bragged of my conquests often, both as an assassin and lover.
You were more cocky and arrogant? And how have you changed? And then what? You were more cocky and arrogant?
Indeed. I was often told I was insufferable, right before I ended up in bed with someone. Such is how it was. One of the Crow Masters grew tired of my boasting. My bid for an incredibly difficult mark was accepted, much to my surprise. A wealthy merchant with many guards and completely silent. Taliesin agreed to be part of my team, as well as an elven lass named Rina. She was a marvel. Tough, smooth, wicked. Eyes that gleamed like justice. Everything I thought I desired.
Uh-oh. I sense a tragic ending. And you fell in love? I sense a tragic ending.
Rina was special. I had closed off my heart, I thought. But she touched something within me. It frightened me. When Taliesin revealed to me that Rina had accepted a bribe from the merchant, told him of our plan, I readily agreed that she needed to pay the price and allowed Taliesin to kill her. Rina begged me not to. On her knees, with tears in her eyes, she told me that she loved me and had not betrayed us. I laughed in her face and said that even if it were true, I didn't care.
Aw, that's utterly cruel. But that wasn't true. And you killed her? Yeah, so they lied?
I convinced myself it was. Taliesin cut her throat, and I watched her bleed as she stared up at me. I spat on her for betraying the Crows.
And then
When
you betrayed
Taliesin
him.
and I finally assassinated the merchant, we found the true source of his information. Rina had not betrayed us, after all.
I'm so sorry. You've said it yourself. Death happens. You had no way of knowing that. I guess you didn't have a way of knowing that?
I didn't care to know. I wanted to tell the Crows what we had done, our mistake. Taliesin convinced me not to. He said it would be a foolish waste. So we reported that Rina had died in the attempt. We needn't have bothered. The Crows knew what we had done. The master who disliked me told me so to my face. He said the Crows knew, and they didn't care. And one day, my turn would come.
One day it will. Why would he do that? So you felt guilty? I don't know what to say. So you feel guilty?
I felt empty. I felt as if I was nothing. I felt as if she had been nothing. You once asked why I wanted to leave the Crows. In truth, what I wanted was to die. What better way than to throw myself at one of the fabled Grey Wardens? And then, this happened, and here I am.
This is awful, Zurin. I'm sorry. Do you still want to die? Why did you tell me this? Do you still want to die?
No. What I want is to begin again. Whatever it is I sought by leaving Antiva, I think I have found it. I owe you a great deal.
You owe me nothing. You bet your ass you do. I'm glad to have you with me. I think I'm getting nauseous. You bet your ass you do.
Let us return to your mission, shall we? Suddenly I do not feel like standing about.
Oh, come on. You agree with him? He disapproves.
Something you need, my dear?
I have questions?
Of course.
Never mind.
Something you need, my dear?
I'd like to discuss something private.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Let's go to sleep, kiss him. I think we need to end this now. Never mind. Never
Fair
mind.
enough. Off we go then.
Off we go indeed. What about you,
What
Sten?
is your wish, Kadan?
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
That's enough for
And I
now.
suggest we move on.
Cool, let's go.
As you wish.
I highly doubt Morrigan has anything new to say. I think for the most part the storylines are over.
What comes, my friend?
I'd like to ask you something, personal?
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. I don't feel like upsetting her too. Oh yeah, I have a gift I can give to Severin, so that way he's
How
not
nice.
upset. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh yeah, Shell. Oh, because we destroyed the golems, maybe.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin, he who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself. What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
Sorry, he's dead, Shell. He can't help you. I'm so sorry, he killed himself. Persuade lie. I don't know what happened to him. I don't owe you any answers. I'm sorry, he killed himself.
He killed himself?
Yeah.
Ah, I would doubt it, but no, I see it is telling the truth. May I ask what became of the Anvil of the Void, assuming that it too still existed?
It was destroyed as Caldron wanted. It is gone as well. I prefer not to discuss it. It was destroyed.
And it was no doubt for the best. With Caradin also goes any chance I might have had of finding answers on my past, I assume. Tell me, did it find out anything from Caradin? Anything at all about how I might have been made?
The anvil made golems from living souls. I don't think you want to know, Shell. No, nothing at all. It made golems from living souls.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain?
I'm not trying to insult you, Shell. You were once squishy. Sad but true. I honestly don't know. You were once squishy.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads. We must look.
I'll see what I can do. Anywhere specific? I cannot chase after memory, Shell. Anywhere specific?
Yes, no, I don't know. If it can search the deep roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait.
Well, I guess. Oh. Come on, I'm pissing everyone off. I guess we're going to the deep roads with Shell. That'll be fun.
I'm to keep the...
Haven't really done much with him. Let's just see if there's any
Are
rumors.
you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Yes, a cheese knife sounds good. Have you heard any rumors?
There's been another battle. A bunch of Benorn met Logain at Lacus Valley, and from the sound of it, the Benorn outnumbered them. Tierran Logain is a force to be reckoned with, though. Just ask the old legions. I hear the Benorn were routed. It's a convincing victory for the throne. I wonder if that will settle the issue now. But somehow I have my doubts. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Okay, any other rumors?
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Okay. Well, seems like we're keeping caught up then. To the deep roads. I know we should be going back to Durban,
Well,
but
all right.
I kind of want to know more about Shao. So we'll take you.
Yes.
We'll take you. And we'll take you.
Yes.
No, we'll take
Braska.
Indeed.
because I think we might be able to open some things while we're there. To the deep roads. I don't think I want anything from you, but
You have coins,
let's
stranger?
check.
Fine weapon and arms, dwarven.
Let's see. Can you give me anything better? Nope. Not really. Well, no. Mine's better. Better. Cool. You don't have anything for me. Didn't expect to see me back, did ya? Because I legitimately said we probably weren't coming back, but Shale surprised me.
The Assembly paid you great honor, Warden.
Sure. To the deep roads. Where do we start? The Anvil of the Void? I'm assuming if we're gonna find information about Shale, we'll start there. That lava. Okay, Shale. So, does any of this seem familiar? No? Nothing at all? Not a peep? Maybe the list of names we took an etching of, he'll recognize his. Still got Illyrium about. I'm still kind of confused as to what that monstrosity was that was messing with Brianka and what was the name of that other girl? That giant weird disgusting looking thing. Still kind of lost on what all that was about, to be honest. Yay, poison. Oh, it's not killing us this time. I'm surprised.
And so I shall.
He's not going to say anything about all the golems we're passing? And, like, are these golems still able to be used? Like, can we not use them for the battle? I mean, they're still alive, I would assume. It's saving for us. think that's just a default save point, though. Look at all the lyrium. Shell, do you recognize this at all?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them, I know not.
Orgrin, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers. And pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Leave the tablet alone. We already took the tracing. Wait, what did we just complete? You gave a tracing of the register to the Shaper who was pleased to have it. Yes, I know. But I'm trying to figure out... Wait. Yep, so we're just exploring the deep roads, I guess. More exploration to go. Not sure what we're looking for at this point. What? Can't get over there. Does he want to see where the anvil was? It used to be here before it was destroyed.
It speaks.
You're still with me. I see I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Nope. Okay, I can't ask you if you remember anything over here then. Fair enough, I guess. So I'm really lost as to... Did I do something wrong? Should we have brought Shell with us? Is that the only way to complete his stuff? Is when we came and did the mission, we had to have him with us? Or is there a way to find more information in the deep roads? I guess we can wander around for a minute and see if he starts talking about anything. But I don't want to waste too much time on it if it's something that we can't do, you know? Although these golems, just like Shell, I would imagine, can still be controlled, so I don't understand why we can't take them with us. Did we not obtain the control rod? Is that why? Let's see. All these dead golems, and he's not saying shit. Okay. Got it. I really don't know if I messed up that storyline too. It definitely seems like the game is made to be played multiple times in order to figure out everything. I think it would be really hard on your first time to master everything. Since there's not like anywhere you can really go to just grind levels if you wanted to. But alas, I'm not seeing anything. So I'm going to end this episode off here. The next episode, we'll walk around with Shell a little bit more in the deep roads. But if nothing comes of it, then I say we maybe stop at Soldier's Peak just to see if that mage has anything to say. And if not, back to Durim we go. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.